I think it is getting increasingly anchored. We reached a peak in at 7.8%, and thereafter the inflation has moderated in the subsequent 3 prints. The latest was 6.7%. And the inflation, why I am saying inflation and inflation expectations more, are also getting anchored, is because if you see, the all around the way the various analysts and the market participants are looking at the economy. We do a survey of professional, forecasters. We do a survey of investors. We do a consumer household survey. We do a consumer survey and a household survey. Now, all the indications, all the, the survey results are pointing to the fact that inflation is, expectations around inflation are getting anchored. And the bond yields also are, especially at the long end, they're also reflecting the fact that inflation is getting anchored. Now, for example, if you look at the 10-year G-Sec, now the 10-year G-Sec, before we started, before the, the May meeting of the MPC, when we started the current rate hike cycle by 40 basis points, just before that it was around 7.1, 7.12. And today it's about 7.28. Today morning I had seen it was 7.3. Now, so therefore the bond yields, especially at the long end, how they behave, that also is reflective of whether inflation expectations are getting anchored. I think at this point of time, according to our assessment, inflation has peaked and it is expected to moderate going forward. Inflation expectations are also getting well anchored. If you actually look at it, it was, our approach has been fairly steady. It's not as if in May we cut the rates, we increased the rates by 40 basis points, then 50, then 50, in 3 installments we have done it. But look back what we did before May. In April, we introduced the SDF in lieu of the, not in lieu, but the liquidity absorption, the main instrument was the SDF, and that was at a 40 basis points higher than the reverse repo rate. So that led to an increase, a synergized, a synchronous increase in the liquidity absorption rate. The overnight call rates went up by about 40 basis points or so.
तो आरबीआई गवर्नर जो अपनी बात रख रहे थे उसमें ये कॉन्फिडेंस साफ साफ दिख रहा था कि इन्फ्लेशन को लेकर जो आरबीआई ने अभी तक काम किया है उससे थोड़ा खुश भी हैं और उनको ऐसा लगता है कि हाँ आगे चल के इन्फ्लेशन अब तो काबू में आ ही जाएगा। उन्होंने ये भी कह दिया बातों बातों में कि उनको लग रहा है कि इन्फ्लेशन अब टॉप तो कर चुका है 7.8 का। मेरे साथ